Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam and Finn exchange warnings, and RG finds himself in a pickle as Eric's health deteriorates. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful, Carter issues a warning to Brooke and Ridge, Finn and Liam square off, and Sheila's sensations at Deacon's love for her. At Il Giardino, Sheila recaps to Deacon that she eavesdropped him and the judge and knows he's the bone who set her free. Cleric reminds her they can't have this discussion in the eatery and asks her to come back over to his apartment. Sheila tells him, "You have no idea how important this means to me. You literally gave me back my life." "Thank you." Cleric gates the brim of her chapeau and chides, "Come on." At the Precipice house, Finn concludes a phone call as Liam walks in explaining he used his key. Kelly is missing one of her favorite stuffies and he told Steffi he'd shoot it. Finn growls, "You've been talking to my woman." He tells Liam to leave the stuffed beast on the table and not to communicate with Steffi. Liam tells Finn that she's the mama of his child and he'll be communicating with her. There's nothing you can do about it. In fact, he's planning to fly out and see Kelly soon. Finn declares that he won't let Liam undermine his marriage. Liam says he misses his son and asks, "Doin' you miss your son?" Finn cranks about how accessible. "It's that Liam misses his son now. Keep my son out of this and stay the hell down from my woman." Liam counters, "Okay. Can you stay down for Sheila?" Liam, Finn B and B at Forrester. Ridge tells Brooke he hates being at odds with his pater. Carter comes by and announces they'll have to make some opinions to accommodate Eric's collection. Ridge curmudgeons, "Great. It's affecting the whole company. Why is my pater doing this?" Ridge asks what they are talking about specifically. Carter says, "Cuts. Deep cuts." He hands out budgets and points out that Eric's not doing effects on the cheap. Ridge exclaims, "What's my pater doing?" Carter, Ridge, Brooke, B and B at home. Eric tries to sketch but is forced to stop because of his hand. Donna tries to blandish him to eat some food. He's not empty. The only thing he wants to do, he can't. He wants to get his ideas down on paper, but it's useless. Donna asks, "What about the capsules?" He snaps that they don't work and also apologizes. Donna worries this is all too important, but Eric feels it may be his last chance to put a full collection out into the world. "I am not going to walk down. I can't." Just also, RG walks by and asks, "What's going on?" Donna explains that Eric's temblors are getting worse. RG assures his forefather that he'll help him, but reminds him he has nothing to prove. There's no need for him to immolate his health for the line. Eric sits back at the sketchboard as RG and Donna fuss over him. He refuses to call the croaker and insists he'll be fine. "RG's going to help me." He hands RG the pencil, admits he's got the onsets of a headache, and says he's going up to lay down. Donna and RG watch as he stops to touch the gowns on the rack with a shaking hand. He informs them that when he comes back down, he doesn't want to hear any further about his condition, nor does he want them to tell anyone differently about it. Clearly not Ridge. At the Precipice house, Finn tells Liam that he and Steffi are a family. He's the one she'll be coming home to. "You more get that." Liam reminds him the only reason Steffi's in Europe right now is because he can't stay down from his birth mama. Finn smothers that Liam thinks he can leave hope and just move by on Steffi. He hurt her numerous times and he'll make sure Liam no way hurts her again. Liam prodigies, "How am I a trouble to Steffi? She didn't leave me, Finn. She ditched you. And it's because of this inexplainable connection you have to Sheila." In Deacon's place, he tells Sheila what he did wasn't that big a deal. Sheila exclaims that she was floored. No bone has ever said anything so kind about her. She wonders why it was so important to him that the judge made sure she stayed a free woman. Deacon says he's crazy about her. That's why he didn't want to see her rotting in a captivity cell. "I couldn't imagine my life without you in it." Sheila reminds him they just agreed not to see each other presently. Cleric still wants to see her happy. Sheila's sensations at this. She had no idea she went free because of him. Part of her thinks it's too good to be true, but the other part of her thinks it makes perfect sense. He's an incredibly caring, sensitive, and passionate man that has always been her champion. At the Forrester hearthstone, RG tells Donna that he's really upset about his forefather. At first, it was delightful, but now it's not like that presently. He's stressed out and tired. He's upset about keeping this secret from his pater. It's time my pater actually knew what's going on with Granddad. He's concerned if commodity happened to Eric, he wouldn't be suitable to forgive himself, neither would Donna, and neither would his pater, for keeping it from him. It's his son, Donna. He deserves to know the verity. At the precipice house, Liam suggests that Finn stop condemning him and concentrate on the real problem, which is Sheila. Finn smirks. I do need you to tell me how to cover my family. Liam reminds him this affects his family too. Now that it's just the two of this, do you mind telling me what this is? He wants Finn to explain his connection to Sheila. Finn tells him not to worry about his passions for Sheila. Liam smothers that he won't also, but warns those passions are what's telling him and everyone differently that he's not taking guarding our woman. And Kitty seriously. Liam, Finn, B and B at Forrester. Carter suggests they hold off on the bedroom line to save Plutocrat. Ridge grouses that it's the one line that makes Plutocrat every time. Carter's just trying to figure this out. There's one further result. Talk to your son. He's working with Eric. Perhaps they can give them some perspective on why Eric's bent on creating this expensive line and help them figure out how to talk him out of it. Ridge will talk to RJ and give it a pass. The stakes are too high. I do know what we are doing. I do know what my pater is doing. Carter, Ridge, B and B at Deacon's place. Sheila tells him that no bone has ever watched about her like he did. She's not sure anyone has ever watched about her at all. Deacon says no bone should feel that way. Sheila's no way had anyone on her side, not at all. Cleric tells Sheila they understand each other, been knocked down, and felt like the world was against them. We don't have to do it alone presently. Sheila sensations that after all these times, he's giving her what she's always wanted, to be authentically watched for. You love me. Cleric, you love me. I know you do. Cleric takes her face in his hands, and they kiss. He strokes her impertinence and embraces her. RG wasted no time stepping up for his grandpa. Eric is easily suffering some health straits, and RG was further than happy to advance a helping hand. Still, now that drive is truly coming to push, it seems he's alternate guessing getting involved. An implacable feud, the war between Eric and Ridge is hotting up, so it's no surprise RG is uncomfortable. Who wants to be stuck in the middle of a feud between your pater and grandpa? He loves them both and doesn't like all this drama. Will that change anything, however? Will he back off from helping Eric or worse, slip his secret health straits? He has a lot to consider and some opinions to make. No matter what, he's not going to make everyone happy. Offerings must be made all the while. Taylor counsels Finn on the stylish way to get his family back. Steffi moved the children overseas to cover them from Sheila, but that doesn't mean she magically stopped loving Finn. Is there a way to get her back and move her to come home? Is Finn willing to do the work? It's going to take defeating the she-devil and getting her out of their lives formally and for all. That isn't going to be easy. In case you're before on the Bold and the Beautiful, let Soap Hub help catch you up on all the rearmost Los Angeles happenings. Each weekend, we publish the daily recaps that let you know the biggest effects that went down and help you to understand where the show is now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.